You won't believe what happens next. Benjamin attempts to walk, and to everyone's surprise, he actually stands up. The audience erupted in cheers, and Mom was over the moon, bursting with pride for Benjamin's progress. He could finally walk with a cane. Growing up in a nursing home, Benjamin became accustomed to farewells, with death being as common as breakfast. People come and go like they're scrolling through social media quietly, frequently, until one day, something changes. Suddenly, a black boy appears, injecting excitement into Benjamin's dull life. He's both knowledgeable and funny. He didn't look at Benjamin like he was from another planet. He treated him just like everyone else. On their first meeting, the kid invites Benjamin for a soda, a true get-out-of-jail-free card. Small Black kept the jokes coming, leaving the kids on the bus wide-eyed, while Benjamin was in stitches. He had never felt this happy. Friendship shone on him like sunlight, and then the kid bought him a soda. The two chatted excitedly on a bench by the pond. Little Black's joy reminded Benjamin of midlife crisis jokes. Benjamin had never even thought that Little Black had once been ridiculed for being too short. Upon hearing this, a sudden realization dawned on him. They saw themselves in each other, but the next moment left Benjamin utterly baffled. The boy ditched Benjamin for a girl he just met, leaving him to miss the last bus home. Oh dear. With no choice, Benjamin walked home from sunrise to sunset like running a marathon while Mom was losing her mind waiting. In a blink, it's 1930's fair day, the older in the home fade. Only Benjamin seemed to be getting more and more energetic until he encountered a little girl who would transform his life forever. With eyes sparkling like stars, she etched herself in his heart. Daisy visited her grandma every weekend. Maybe kids just get each other. Daisy didn't see Benjamin as an old man. They played truth or dare like best buddies. Beneath Benjamin's wrinkled skin was a youthful spirit still chasing dreams, and Daisy was curious to touch his face. Unfortunately, the little girl's grandma caught them. She blamed Benjamin, totally oblivious to the seriousness of the situation. Benjamin was momentarily confused and didn't know what was going on. Thankfully, Mom arrived just in time and comfortingly embraced him, making him feel a bit better. The next day, Mom dropped a bombshell: she's pregnant. Everyone cheered, but Benjamin felt a twinge of disappointment. Soon after, a baby girl arrived, and his days of being the favorite were over. He felt lonely, especially since his best buddy was leaving for adventures of his own. Watching his buddy leave for good, he for the first time felt the weight of goodbye and loneliness crept back in. Luckily, an elegant old lady arrived at the nursing home, teaching him how to play the piano, making life a little less boring. She offered him comfort during his times of sorrow. Being in her presence always felt incredibly warm and cozy. Sadly, the sweet old lady passed away too, and for the first time, he understood the pain of loss. As time went by, Benjamin noticed his skin was tightening, and he felt a burst of energy. Even the sparse hair began to grow back, making him feel like a young buck again. While admiring the view at the beach with an old guy from the nursing home, they stumbled upon a captain looking for workers. Not a single hand was raised. So, he got his first job and felt like he was in a marathon on his first day. Not only did he do his job well, but he also took on extra tasks, impressing the captain. The captain began to see this seemingly frail old man was actually working harder than the others. At night, the captain invited Benjamin to dinner, sharing sea tales that opened his eyes to the world. On the road at night, he encountered a stranger who offered to drive him home. Benjamin was as nervous as giving a school speech. This was his first time drinking, such a rookie. They had a blast talking, learning that Mr. Button was successful and owned a massive button factory. Benjamin was just a regular worker, but they were having the time of their lives. Mr. Button drove Benjamin home, thinking, what if I stopped to say goodbye each time? Little did Benjamin know, Mr. Button was actually his estranged father. As time went by, Benjamin's hair grew thicker, while Daisy blossomed into her prime years. Finally, the weekend arrived. and Benjamin couldn't wait to see the adorable girl sneaking out to call Daisy. He took her to see his workboat, eager to share all the incredible sights he'd seen, leaving her utterly amazed. "I think we should go on adventures together," she said, and it etched into her heart, knowing she had to grow strong first. On the cusp of turning 18, she made a life-changing decision to follow the captain and set sail for adventure. As they parted, she said, "I'll get you a truck. Just let me know what you need." That promise stayed with her for life, and then she set sail with Captain Mike on a 3-year journey. They travelled through stunning wonders and spent that winter by the Atlantic coast. At the inn, she met an elegant lady. She wasn't a stunner, but they had endless conversations. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content every week.